Aha, GAM. In theory. It gets picked up. There we go. No xenomorphs, DD. We've discussed this. They're just a bad time. They make a mess. But also, hello, welcome in. Hello, DD. Hiya, Papaya. I've just decided to jump straight into the game because I'm kind of tired as it is, and I can't think of anything interesting I did over the past week. Won't even notice them in this game. But that's worse, right? You get how that's worse, right? You don't notice the xenomorphs. That's like their whole thing, and then they get you. And I had a thought actually. I didn't test this out before streaming. Okay, they'll still work. Okay, so I did have a quick go of this before starting the stream. This unknown soul was torn apart by a terrible beast. Terrible beast was a xenomorph. I mean, we can't rule it out, I don't think. They're a bit more spidery than I remember them being in the films, but it's not impossible. But, you know, even if I don't have anything interesting to say about my week, I shall ask about you lot and how your weeks were. How's it going? How yous doing? Now, we'll see what happened here because... Ah, drat. Okay, so... I did accidentally make a solve off screen. So there'll be a bunch of things that... And by a bunch I mean 3. There will be 3 things that are now solved. I'm not sure who you are. Solved you, haven't I? Have I solved you? No, that's the same guy. Just missed. Because I'm not entirely sure what the language being spoken was, but it was definitely Arabic script. And so picked someone from India there, but we haven't seen him die yet, so that wouldn't be a full solve anyway. I cannot identify this man's leggies. So I know these people sleep next to each other, but it doesn't tell me too much. See someone plastered to the wall with a hole in their chest. It's completely not Didi's fault. She doesn't know what you're talking about. Obviously, yes. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. Oh god, they've locked us in here. Okay, so that says up to 12 solves, I think. And now begins the task of, well, continuing on and seeing if we can pick up any chatter. You know, I might go back to one of the fighting the spiders scenes because there's two folks grabbing guns out the armory and passing them out, and seems like there's a good chance those are going to be the gunner and the gunner's mate. Hey Sentinel, welcome in. We are solving the murders of some sailors and some sailor adjacents. You probably knew that already. Batten down the yard mast or something.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Scotsman decided the thing should be shot. I can't say this doesn't track. I'd want to shoot this thing. Hello, jailer. Hang. And you're just fucking hiding. You've died at some point. And I've missed it. Well, you two got spiked. Hello, welcome in. How yous all doing? What are yous all up to? My back's still a bit grumpy. But it's confined to one side. And he's been pulled down at the exact moment of death. Yeah. Still got spiked. Little more to add there. Not seeing any tattoos. Can barely see their face. So. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Actually, that looks right to me. Looks a lot like a Winston Smith. He's near the carpenter's bit, isn't he? Or is that the other end of the ship? Might be the other end of the ship. They're trying to open a hatch. Could be no nothing. Searching, getting them doing. Yes, that's you pouring water on the spider. Question for a veteran of the game. Is there a quick way to replay the death cutscene that doesn't involve you finding your way to the actual corpse? In theory? Like, Oh, LB. Thank you, game. You figured out what I was trying to do. So say... Okay, we don't know how he dies, so that's not going to help us. Okay, so we can go with the crew, find them, look at their memories. First memory. Of course, if I try and get into it here, then it'll take me out of this memory. So maybe I have to do it from outside of a memory. Yep. Don't know off the top of my head, but it feels like that should be possible. I just might be in the wrong place to be doing it. You'd love it if there was a way to do it from the book, but you can't find one. Oh, drat. Right, so we do need to find another deadman. This one with all the fire, that'll do. I think the game actually might be a little loud. Try that. Fire! Anyway, you've got guns. You're waiting for bastards. Fully valid. You the bosun? Right. Got your hideous untimely death clocked. Can he identify you yet? Allegedly I can identify you, but I have none idea. Well, you were spiked. Hang on. Oh! Is that the first corpse we looked at? You crawled all the way back there. I think surgeons are meant to use smaller blades than this, but okay. Volume seems fine to you. Okay, I've turned it down a little bit anyway, just to make me a bit happier. Yeah, I know how you died. Oh, so I'm going in circles here. I don't know if these will be separate or what, but let's jump in and find out. Kind of looks like they were connected. I've realised I do actually have to listen to these parts. And it helps to have the transcription on the screen, hence why I'm not skipping it. Because for the one I solved just before the stream started, also figured out that there were 2 Russians at the table playing cards. So just basically swapped around the names until the game was like, yeah, you did something. I'm wondering now if I've got the carpenter and the other guy mixed up. But they don't look anything like each other, so I'm guessing no. Guess what? Spiked. Ah, that one was correct. He'd never been on a farm, and he never would be. Where the... The artist was just hiding in there the whole time. Why was he even back there? Okay, so we don't know who you are yet. And... yeah. Good. Because if someone's handing those out and they're wearing a top hat, I just kind of assume gunner person. But I'm probably not going to get away with that. Get to identify this persod. Apparently not. Yep, bosun. Underneath guns. Okay, yeah, those two appear to have died at the same instant. And you apparently didn't die from that, or at the very least. It would have been soon after. Just checking everything. Ah, yes, there's corpses up here, isn't there? Where are all the topmen from? Because those at the back kind of look like topmen to me. I mean, I could make a big assumption here. Okay, we'll pencil it in, because at a certain point you are just gonna have to randomly guess. Yeah, marked down as spiked, good. Apparently we've not seen you die yet, despite there being a spike in you. Must have taken a while. First thing you see is Papaya talking about the volume and you were getting no sound. Turns out the stream started muted. Yeah, I thought that was a Firefox thing, but ungoogled Chromium's doing it to me as well. But yes, I presume you can hear me now, so hello Borders, welcome in. Go back in time a bit, I presume. Yeah, must be back, because he was already dead. And now he's very, very, very recently dead.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to Nick.
And Nick's already dead.
Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
It seems like there's a Nick around who might be dead. Are they up here? Let's see if we can find a Nicholas. Like Speared. It does look more like Speared, actually. Anyway, I've not made any solves, it would seem. Actually. Actually. Topman, up the top. He's the one who got electrocuted. They might not realise. Nah, it makes more sense for this lad, because they've presumably seen him die and how he died. Opposed to this poor bastard who, of all the things, when being attacked by sea monsters, you know, got struck by lightning. How's my back doing now? So as you buggered off to eat your tea. Not at all. It is a very important thing to have. The back pain is confined to kind of just above the right hip at the moment, which it was not doing before. It was very much bottom of the spine when it first went off. And how is your Mac? Even remotely behaving itself? Because it should. That'd be nice. Look, I get it, but we're in the middle of a fight. Let me throw a sword at you. Seems a high-risk activity. Frankly. Well, an axe, as it turns out. Honestly, I think it's in the middle of doing a pretty solid parry. And I fear we're not going to learn much else. Okay, this. In terms of what these things are, it does seem like just a wee bowl with spider legs and some eldritch bastard sitting on top of it. Of course, we're not going to find out more than that, are we? You're taking your hot water bottle to work tomorrow, if that's any indication. It's better than the weekend, but still being a bugger. It can take a while. Frankly, I think a week might be a bit long in my case. I can't remember how long it is for you, but it sucks, so it's been too long for the both of us. I've decided. And that might be Nicholas. Speared by an unknown attacker, by a beast! A beastliman. And the rest of them are just like, what the actual fuck? And then everyone going, hello? I would like to play. Yeah. I suppose I could randomly select these folks as topmen. Not the ones that where I don't know something has happened to them, though. I've identified him as Ed Nichols. I haven't seen them die. Actually, hold on. Henry Brown Seaman. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let me just double check, because I'm pretty sure I picked the first Nicholas that showed up in the list. There may be others. Other Nicholases may be available. Going on 7 days now, you're a tad fed up. Fucking same. Like, I've had my "ow, I am in pain" sequence. I have had my feeling sorry for myself sequence, and quite frankly now I'm just over it. Fucking over it. I've done my little session of feeling a bit mortal, and it's just like, I would like this to be over, please. Okay, so there is in fact one Nick. It would just be Nick or Nicholas, right? And I am assuming, I'm going to go for one more time to see if there's a Nick, although they would probably put their full name in the crew register, wouldn't they? Nope, not seeing one. Still feeling a bit sorry for yourself. You're giving it a bit longer on this occasion. You do have other things going on, in all fairness. Okay, well, we'll be able to figure out which ones are indeed the Toptmans. Well, not the Toptmans. Okay. You know what I mean. Just putting dinner on. Sorry to hear my back stop playing up. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Not much to be done, really. Wait till it gets better and then figure out ways to make that not happen again. Okay, do we have any of these solidly confirmed who they are? We know what happened to you, but... I wonder if it's just coincidence that all the Topmen seem to be sitting on top of things. Yeah, he was torn apart. I've got him doing as the bosun's mate, despite the fact he appears to be hanging out with what I believe is the Topmans. I do happen to know who you were deaded by, but do I have any other... Yes! Topman! Yes! Confirmed. Okay. Let's start randomly assigning Topman to these poor sods. Phone, please. You can be for England, why no? Actually, hold on. Is there no a tattoo involved at some stage? Look for tattoos first. Although this is not the best light for it. I've only seen one tattoo, I believe, and it was on the arm. Your arms are covered, that's not helpful. Okay, yeah, you've got many tattoos, but... Okay, so, yeah, this guy can't be the bosun's mate, can he? Why the fuck would he be up here in a storm? Or just Scotland, maybe more so. Try Scotland. And I'm gonna have to make some guesses here. Actually, we'll not do you yet, we'll do one where we know the fate. If we know their fate and they get the name right, then maybe that'll get us another triplet. Nope. 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 Any of you other poor bastards do we know the fates of? Not you. Identify, please. There we go. You are spiked. Mate, this is dangerously close to brute forcing it, but Yeah, Seaman. Yes, it was a very strange and funny game, wasn't it? The Dreamcast era did bring us some oddities. Yeah, I think I've actually decided this is Nicholas. Oh no, is it? Oh fuck, I don't know. On the other hand, you know a Ted, not Theodore or anything else. Legal name, Ted. It's a bit weird that we started all the way down here. It's not the bottom of the boat, but it is as far as we can go so far. And ended up all the way up in the sails. Oh! I hadn't realised I could get down here. Oh, we get to find out when this thing died. Didn't realise we'd unlocked the next level. I'm not sure. Did that guy sound English? Also, you clearly got spiked, but I can't identify you yet. I like that. Don't come near me, I've got a spear. Oh, you fucking caught it. We got crabby claws. I've been calling them spiders, they're blatantly crabs, aren't they? Do 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 do. You're attempting to do a Stabbington as well. Good man. Also, I like the implication the place we found the body is that shot fuck at it and then stashed it in a cupboard. Crabs and spiders are similar enough in your book. I would have... You know, I'm not afraid of spiders, but I would be happier to see a crab. Who is this? How did they die? Well, I know how they killed something. Okay, no more corpses in this vicinity. You know, on second thoughts, it's seeming more likely they got spiked by a terrible beast. Well, shall we say speared? Speared seems right. This is the old Bond meme now, isn't it? The insurance company is never going to believe this. Now we've got, I believe, a different chapter. I have to admit, I don't know how much of this game I'm going to do. The dopamine does start wearing off after a certain point where you're like, I can't solve anything. That's when we just have to start looking stuff up. What on earth? Don't think a sudden shocking crab crawling on your couch would be much better. More confusing, certainly. Did I ever get a new mic to fix that cable issue or whatever? I tried a new cable, didn't work. I have moved the tablets further away from the microphone. I don't know if that has helped. I've not gone back to check any of the VODs.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's
Okay.
the rest of his leg?
So, a steward of some kind, it would seem. Could I eyeball the guy whose death we're witnessing? Please. Oh, right. He'll be whichever steward it was. Maybe. Slightly, a bit. Holding him up by the belt. On you go. Who's this one? Good question. Everything is fine. It was not, in fact, fine. If I had 2 feet, I'd walk it off. What's wrong with your leg? I don't know for sure because I can't find it. Ah. That's why I couldn't switch over to the book, because it was too busy fading out. Oh. You know, I'm going to risk it and take the lumbar support off this chair because it pushes me a bit further forward than I like. Ah, there we go. Nearly lost the fire tag. Who is this? How did they die? They got carved to fuck? D-legged? Amputated? I don't know. Oh, crap, there's another. Worms does it? Oh. Oh, really now? There we are. Alright, Tinkerbell, what you got for us? You're just going to come all the way round back there, aren't you? Yep, called it. Okay, that was implying I wasn't close enough to where I was trying to go, and I don't think that's the case. Benton. Well, I didn't tell as much. Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks fucking brutal, that does. They were carrying a hink. Somebody fell. They got battered about the head. Are you the carpenter then? Oh, carpenter's mate probably. Hey, you must be fancy, you're wearing a waistcoat. Ah, the artist. I know who you are, I think. I see you, man. You may have 3 arrows, but you're a seaman of some kind. Just... there's a lot of seamen. So narrowing it down will be tricky. Is that one of the crab bastards, or a big moo, or what? Pretty sure I know what the fate is. Okay, clubbed is the wrong word then. Crushed by... Cargo feels the closest. Oh, you died here and all? We're just going to have the same cutscene again, because it feels like it happened around the same time. So much... I mean, seaman. Absolutely, there was a lot of communism. Oh, it was a body.
What's your foot in?
Howdy there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Never now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Well, I know they say curiosity killed the... I don't know who this is. Although, I feel like saying cook. Because why not? I don't think that was an Irish voice, no. Just watch the face wibble as it goes out of the periphery of your vision. Weeboo, 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 weeboo. Weeboo, 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 weeboo. It's a good time for the posture check and stretch, DD, for we will be waiting on this to finish before we do anything else. Yes, carefully stretch. Exactly. Guess what? Spiked by a terrible beast. Oh god, there's more of them. You bastards, stop dying for 1 second. It turns out a lot of people died in this attack. Who knew? No, they cannot stop dying for 1 second. It's like the game's whole thing. Swear to God, this is the Magic Death Pixie equivalent of flippy shit. Just get on with it. If they stop dying, I don't get paid. Well, I just have to find out where they went. Doesn't necessarily have to say they all died. In fact, we've already determined that some of them don't.
What the hell is going
Take a boat
on?
and fuck off to Africa.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部供出来。拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无够好，是人滚死的啊！We talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
What shall indeed. Well. Okay, but the goat is fine. So we can rest easy on that one. And we will have more bodies to deal with by the look of things. He's just looking on. Yes. Yes, I approve of all of this. But whom says the shell? Okay. It would appear this band are all seamen. This when the Formosans come on board or after something else? This is why professional translation is important. You think you translate "we will all die" as something more than very dangerous. will lead to the other. Damn, I was gonna double check something. The real goat of this game is the goat. Yes, goatest of all time. Okay, can we not do another no, of course we have to. I'll just wait for you. When you're ready. There we are. At least I didn't have to go chasing after her this time.
Ahoy!
Well, back.
The captain.
Ahoy!
Cover the board!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
LOL. Oh yeah, this is a big long sequence. I remember now. Well. Anyone else getting mermaid vibes here? You are clearly an Englishman. One of the higher ups giving your fancy hat. Did you actually mean hold your... Oh. This is shiny in the same way that thing on the horizon was shiny. Or very similar, at least. One of the Formosans did a gunshot. When you're ready, game. There's really not a lot to explore here, so there we go. Refill my vape while I'm waiting. The shell. Eggshell. No, there were guns down by one of the Formosans, but whom's to knows? Not me, not yet. You know, you think these shiny shells, the shader would work pretty well. Just make a billboard a 2D effect with the 1-bit animation, have it override anything underneath. It works insofar as you look at it directly. But as soon as you start strafing, the billboard effects becomes pretty obvious. Although it was less noticeable when we were using Corona sprites instead of, what do you call it? Any kind of bloom. Miss Liu. Are you there, Miss Liu? There's a chance he's not. She might be dead already. Don't know which that would translate to. Let's see if there's another name that matches that. I still think it must be one of the Formosans, but happy lurking, Didi. Octopus lurks by the look of things. Oh no, of course, that's a xenomorph. Just have to look a little closer. Oh. And, you know, the two in the middle look like important ones, so maybe they would in fact not be referring to her as Miss Liu. Looks like you opened a chest and your hand burned up from the inside. Anyway, it looks like you killed a bunch of mermaids and then dragged them onto your boats. Why did you do this? Also, how am I able to walk on water? Am I Jesus? Yes, they burned it. Alright, now I need to figure out what happened to your cell. Oh no, just since time stopped, the water is too dense to sink through. Don't ask why, you can move through air then. Well, the same way I do in real life, I just swim through the air like everybody else. Isn't that how y'all do it? You know, given that they're labelled as Formosan royalty, I can't help but feel a royal line has just been wiped out on this trip. Oh, somebody got spiked. Of course, I can't do anything at this stage. Whose death am I here for again? Oh, nipples. I guess your death? And the spiked person died shortly after? They're not in a good way, look at them. Or are they already dead? Hard to tell. Anyway, looks like the box is opened and the mermaids exploded. They let their ore go floating off. Sloppy work. We'll never know what happened to the ores. Wait, that makes them mammals. Mammals can be in the ocean. Yeah, that actually doesn't make it any clearer how she died. Maybe she burned to death as well? Problem is,
You still breathing?
O'Hagan.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's
O'Hagan, Nichols. Can't he? I don't think he can still row. You're getting dragged. You're carrying for your life. Valid, to be honest. Oh dear, were you bitten? Are all the mermaids shiny, or does that one have something on them? No, this mermaid seems to be special. Also, to be honest, Borders, I think you might actually be right. I think that is actually just a billboard. Hefty disguised by the fact it's circular, but nevertheless. Well, not with that attitude, I mean. But yes, it's just not a way to, like, jump up one level. If I want to find these folk, I'll probably have to go through the entire thing again. Just find the corpses.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
A hand.
Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
They did not. They put down the oars. There are hands tied behind her back. Kinda looks that way. Oh, yep, definitely tied up. Oof. Nasty shot. Hooray for killer unhinged fish woman. Oh dear. Damn it, I got O'Hagan, Nichols, and I think there was a third name that I missed. I'm gonna have to go back through all these anyway, so... Damn it, where's my shiny Corona billboard? There it is. You're the one with a good lob. Playing for the chest and Miss Lim get down. We'll see if Bang's in the list. Miss Lim wasn't, so I assume that's a different form of that name. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay. Told you this one takes a while. Works when you're playing the game instead of looking at the tech, and that's good enough. That's true.
You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你有安怎无？
我无问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters!
Oof. Let's see if I can identify you. That. Oh, Lim, there we go. Yay! Sequence was not your favourite either. You mean fine for one pass, but over and over, not so fun. Okay, I guessed right on that one. Yay. Dopamine music. I missed the part where that name blatantly said Lim in it. I think she got... Let's go with strangled. Because it kind of looked like a vampire embrace, but it's hard to tell. I'm gonna have to figure out other ways of entertaining myself during these sequences. Doors there? No, it's not open though. Gotta wait for this sequence to end. Bearded. Oh no, it's by a beast, isn't it? Why am I feeling one of the top men again? Just because of where they're sat on the on the sketch. Okay. So one of you might be a Hagen. What was the other one? Nichols. Nichols. I am failing to see it. Oh, Edward Nichols' second mate, who we've apparently already identified. You're right, I'll be Patrick O'Hagan. We don't know your fate because I feel like, you know, dragged into the sea. Seems right. Couldn't catch everybody because it's just bloody like that, this game. Oh. That's someone with the face of a traitor, that's all I'm saying. Also, this top deck's going to look messy now. I've uncovered a whole bunch of corpses. Five, 6, 7.5. Who is this? What fate befell? I don't know, because I had to go through it at breakneck bloody speed. I mean, I'll try it. Actually, if I don't know their fate, then there's not much point, but I don't have sufficient information to determine this person's identity. Really? There's only two choices. It would help a lot if I knew how they died, but again, it's hard to navigate that sequence. So bloody well back in we go. Speared by Mrs. Witterell. I'm just going to put that for everything. Why? Because you sent me to this doom boat with nothing but a book and a magic pocket watch. You think you could have at least given me a sandwich. So this unknown bastard. I think he gets a fourth mate and then shot by somebody for Formosa. So it wasn't Lim, it wasn't Beng. Yeah, that was probably insufficient. Can't identify them yet anyway, so. Whom's the fuck are you? Actually listen to these bits. Hello, Rizalka. Welcome in. So you got all burning. But they tried to kill you. And then... Yes. Alright, so they just happened to kill this one and drag it up.
To kill me with a forklift.
I have no memory of what I was saying. God, was it literally only him that made it back alive. And then got shot. Okay, maybe we can actually figure out how she died. Pay attention to the names this time. No, that doesn't tell me how she died at all. Fucking maybe, I guess, but... Oh no, it wasn't her corpse, was it? And apparently I don't get to find out. No, it's not. He'd already... Ah. It's fucking bet, I swear to God. Right. You get speared. You get speared. Whoever you are. And you got speared. And you were there also. You burned to death. We already got that one locked away. Actually, hold on. Where are you? Bit of a topman look about you. We've got two choices. Well, three choices. Well, four choices. I can apparently not read. This does not help me. How did you die? Okay, spanked by a terrible beast. Why not? I can't figure this out. Hydrate will do. Thank you. I'm almost certain that's meant to be her death sequence. So sure it was her corpse I interacted with. Part 4 of 6. Yeah, this doesn't tell me how she died. At all. So, what if I focus on your corpse? Does it make it any clearer? Because it kind of looked like she was getting vampired. In another one of these sequences. There's a lot of blood. I don't know if there's a... Was that a Scotsman or an Irishman? Yeah, I've gone too early. She's still alive. I feel safe to say you were drowned by a beast. How about you? Are you a Hagen? Maybe not. Got a bit of a purser look about him, didn't it? We had this discussion about the absurd amount of blood in this game. Look at all this blood. It's black. That must be blood, right? Here we did last week. People still conscious when they've been dried like a Capri Sun. A little blood goes a long way. Well, a lot of blood goes in the fucking ocean by the look of things. Alright, who else is deed? Go on.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
Which one was that? Where you were a submarine in a sea of blood? I don't remember that conversation.
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Was there a transcript there? How do I scroll this down? Because that wasn't all the dialogue. Was it? Oh, maybe it was. Iron Lung, that was the game. What? I'm thoroughly lost, I'm afraid. Surely they're all Patrick O'Hagan this day. They're hanging out with the other seamen. We just randomly select seamen until one matches. Unknown! Perfect. Oh, we're into top men now, aren't we? Okay, I have to say I don't know. Iron Lung, you're a submarine in a sea full of blood with a lot of anticoagulants. Apparently. Okay. What? Who made this? Why are they like this? Okay. We are at... Yes, we should not touch the men. Okay, I've been going for an hour now, so I am going to switch over to the break screen. We'll play some clips to keep you occupied for a couple of minutes while I go have a stretch and such. I suggest you consider doing the same. Maybe get a drink or a snack. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds, whatever you do. And I will see you in a little bit. Roll for puppy. Away hiding. Oh well. I got to exploit him a little bit for content. Yes, I did. Because you're a handsome star and everyone loves you. But that's half the problem. You're very handsome, but you bloody well know it. Yes, you do. You're gorgeous and I love you. Yes. Not true.
How's the night shift? So much piss. I know those statements weren't related, but it feels like it. Well, what? I'm watching you. Yes, D&D. You want new dice too, but you're saving coin for overseas trip. That is fair. I'm starting to find it from the top because that's the only way it makes sense to me. Yep. Yep. I failed in an interesting way with it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it just as long as you don't attach the other half to yourself. Yeah, click on that.
You're not the boss of me.
And drag it to the door cables. The door handle, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Nom 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 nom.
The door will be blown off immediately.
You say blown off, it looks more like it just...
I'm gonna get you in trouble with who? The fucking police? We've heard there's been a juice crime up in this establishment. So yeah, challenge Minos to a duel, why not? You demand the right as a representative of your people, the only one that's bloody awake. The Twitch police. Oh, they'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble with them fucking years before this. As a representative of your people. Nearly got there, let's try that again. From the top. Next thing you know, BAM! Robots. Sounded like a crime. Yes, you're right. I can still get another person out there to come and fuck him up, so I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna go for it, even though it's double the cost for not even double the accuracy. Yeet! Fuck me, blind. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Spent double the time units on that shot. I was so cocky with that little backflip at the end. I was like, I'm there, I'm safe, I'm out of harm's way. Boom! Now there's a crater where my face should be. These days. No, they didn't in 2004. Oh, really? I took damage from that? Her heat's off. And so's his heat. I should deal with that. I've got it in my head that you have to like keep up the damage with these things. You might regenerate it a little bit if given enough time. And I'm not sure that...
Changing up difficulty. Terminator. Yes, that's what I thought. Puppy! How do I pet? Oh, Angie puppy.
I love this.
Every G-virus
Proposing to him, Claire, what the fuck? That's illegal.
Has the ability to implant
suplex
into other creatures.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me.
It kind of looks like you are, Claire. I wish you weren't.
Together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Stay with me, Sherry. Don't worry. Just wait here.
Yes,
I'll go and see what it was.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
If anyone's unaware, we're playing a randomizer.
Maybe I'll give myself an advantage by stasising this. Or fuck it up entirely, that is also an option. Oh god, I just realised I could have tanked the hit. I could have done it! But just... wait a second. Nick will be happy that there's more for. Indeed he will. We'll have to remind him about that. In fact, do it multiple times because, I mean, what if he forgets? We can't take that risk. Cue you clipping this so that I get the blame when this event inevitably comes up. And guess what? It got clipped. don't think I got blamed for it though, so it all worked out. Catch up on the chats. Search the least. The atmospheric is all get out, but it's sadly predictable. The raw number of illustrations on that book is impressive. It is. Reminds you of a terrible idea someone in the NHS Scotland publicity department had to dye the Clyde River in Glasgow red as a publicity stunt. It was vetoed very quickly. What says public health more than a biblical plague? Jesus Christ. Yeah, PR, ecological and financial disaster. Exactly what that sounds like. Jailer, your pal works in the department and thinks the women put it forward. Got the idea from Chicago, dyeing their waters green for St. Patrick's Day. Borders, as someone who can day trip to Chicago, never do anything Chicago does and never base your rivers on theirs. There's cities in the US where you can set the rivers on fire. To steal an old joke from Distant World Noir, well, to paraphrase it as well, you know, I'm pretty sure the Clyde is one of the few bodies of water you can draw the outline of a body on. Try this again. See if we can get the names right. You have thing. And then he went Super Saiyan. But everyone was already dead by then. Which part are we on? Will it tell us? Part 4. I'm trying to think, but they plug in the shell into the chest? Is that what happened? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this lad died first. Oh. Bit of a delay in the watch coming up, I've just noticed. Every heat wave they need to warn people not to swim in the Clyde. Surely just looking at the colour of it is a warning. You would think.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon!
Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Stab. You're already died. You're in the process of dying. You're no deed yet. You quite obviously got drowned. You weren't the first to die, I don't think. Yeah, speared by an unknown beast. How about you? Are you a Hagen? And do I have enough other correct guesses to confirm that? Probably don't. Yeah, I'm alright with calling you the purser. Look, I'm going to leave this one. There's still places downstairs to explore. Just seeing your death by xenomorph would have been less painful than these buggers. I'm not sure. I would just rather avoid the situation entirely, frankly. I don't think science needs to know. No sentinel, no data needed. We can leave that one as a scientific unknown. It's okay. Universe needs to have some mystery left, right? Any more bodies for us? Wait, if the boat drifted into land by itself, who lit all these lanterns? Second mouth through the brain takes you out of the game much faster than a spear through the stomach. Okay, that one I can't argue. So there was you had your leg chopped off. And apparently they never found it. Because they were asking about it. And yet, got nowhere.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down.
Yeah, 20 years my student never doubted your sanity. Explain yourself. And he was like,
20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity.
yeah, where is the option for got his leg cut off with a sword? Yeah, I feel like axed is the closest to it. And it seems to be your fault, so you're a steward of some kind. Okay, do we know who this is? It sounded like the captain. Yeah, we'll call you the captain steward. Why not? Even if we don't know what happens to you. Bosun? Yeah.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
So on the lookout for tattoos again. I does not know. But anything interesting going on up here? Ah, this is them bringing the chest on board. And you be indeed. Mr. You, I wonder. All I know is you're wearing a shirt. Oh dear. Well, this is a fine mess, isn't it? Not much I can do here, so see this guy dying again. Just imagine the afterlife accounting. How did you die? I tried to touch a seashell and got slapped by a mermaid so hard I died. And you? When he got slapped, they let go of the mermaid and crushed me. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing anything on my checklist that matches that. Yeah, I think crushed is still the best option for that one. Do I know that's their name? That's a question. And yep, you're a carpenter's mate, alright. Happy with that assessment. You went somewhere. Good times. Somebody was already deed up here. It is quite the chest, yeah. Like a tall, regal thing. As a host, it's 50-50, depending on how they died.
What's your foot in?
I mean, if it's a host, they got face huggered, didn't it?
Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
This unknown soul met an unknown fate, quickly becoming the best possible option. I get the feeling y'all are stewards. Okay, blunt force method is not entirely helping here. If only because I've more than likely got something else completely wrong. Where are you running off to? What do you know? Thought maybe try switching that back. It would match up with something else, but no. Alas, not. Accurate. Time to go into insurance claims adjustment. I mean, I am looking for a new job, so... Which ones are used? You fuzzy because I don't know you? Maybe no. I don't know your fate anyway, so. Oscar, Captain, Bosun? Nope, somebody else entirely who I don't have enough information on. Same for you. They all died due to greed and poor life choices. Like going to sea.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？回来，全部讲出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较比人无
Oh yeah, I don't think I actually said the identity of these people. And perhaps not even their death. I think arterial work might have been a good path for you, but you have too many degrees to do something new. It is a lot of work, isn't it? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Cap's just like, the fuck do you just try and do to me? Obviously the captain's pissed off because they just had to chase these bastards down. Okay, rather than wander back into the ocean, we'll see if there's something else to be done. Happy looking, jailer. I'm going to check this room again one last time. I do like how they established earlier that you can see the death of the cow and therefore you can see the death of the crab bastard. You get to see the moment something died. What that something is, irrelevant. God, stay in this place, look at it. Okay, so I've already got that one. Not this one though. Get some random topman. See if anything happens. Random seaman. Oh, unknown seaman's not going to do me a lot of good, I realise, but just going down the list. Midshipman? Relies on getting 2 other ones correct, of course. And I have no guarantee of that. You know, there's something that's going to be worth double checking here. And some folks had a sensible idea and fucking legged it. Thank you for the stretch, today. Oh. Ba-doom. Possibly my favourite music from the game, this one. Let's let it play for a second. Yes, very much not staying there to die. Okay, you're alive in Africa. Why was that not so? You were shot by Emily Jackson. Good, that's all accurate. You're alive in Africa. That one got set weirdly enough. Yep, fuck yeah, Emily Jackson. There we go, that's the one I was trying to get. Two curious boys. The captain who was about to shoot him anyway. But wisely left his quarters locked. Any of the ones that name people, it's probably a good place to start checking.
Move quick. You'll not take the last punch.
The one he uses Paul. But whomst? Yeah, that's right. So that must be Paul. Killed by Leonid. Where are you? There we go. You the only Paul? Let's double check that. I am bad at spotting these names. Zips on not go off. I feel like I should have heard it.
Soup's on.
Still working, so. Paul, that's who I was looking for. Oh, there's a Paul's Moss. This is exactly who that was set to in the first place. So, start at the top. Yeah, I'm only seeing one Paul here, so. That is indeed Leonid Volkov. That is all correct. You're the captain. This we know. May you offer a gameplay hint reminder of something that took you ages to realise? No worries if not. Is it the thing with the tattoos? Because I've seen precisely one tattoo. I think he's about to get shanked as well, but I don't actually know who by. One of you two? No, it's not. You know what? Go for it. Yeah. Done. We already identified the person. can't help but feel there was another corpse to look at. There's nobody up here. I think people are about to die down. Oh, there's one. But yeah, Sentinel, I'll take another hint if it is on offer, I think. Squid, where's the Frenchman? Squid's gone, mate was torn apart.
Easy now. We're in a bad way.
Is it Squid? Where is Frenchman?
Squid's gone.
Is that confirmed? Yes.
Your mate was torn apart.
The beast is dead.
Ship map will identify sleeping allocations for the different ranks. This could help some people. Alright, so you came up from there, and then listened in, and then got knifed. Possibly by one of these two, but I don't think I know who they are. Aside from the fact that you're slightly higher up than the rest. Ship map, you're saying? Ah, yes, thank you. Probably looking at the first mate's cabin, or was. Oh, okay, that tracks. Right, MDL's getting stabbed. I'm not allowed up there right now, unfortunately, but yeah, thank you for that, Sentinel. That will be useful. There's a lot of folk got stabbed in this way. Never knew that very helpful. Yeah, I'd either forgotten it or never learned it in the first place. I'm leaning towards never learned it. I've gone back to that cabin. Can we call you the fourth mate? Fourth mate Stewart, that actually kind of tracks. I'm happy to leave that as it was. Fresh bastard. Far better than frozen bastard. Just as someone's getting weaked overboard. Is that the implication that... No, that's just where they died. I was about to say, did they drop him to go deal with that gunshot downstairs? Is that what happened? But no, that's not how things work. Not in this game. Wherever you are, your hat came off. You're the fourth mate now. Fuck it. feel like I would need more to happen around this area of the ship to fully get use of that. If I go for that one, it's going to block my way up the stairs, so that won't be too useful. If I go for any of the ones right here, I don't think I'll be able to access that end of the ship. Just double check these bits. Yep, might be useful to read that book, but no, it's alright, we've got more magic. Oh yeah, one death we hadn't had a look at. The Scotsman comes to help him. Shouts out to Brennan. Tell Pete's mother tried her best to pull him back to safety. So I'd have to find another memory with him.
Don't. Leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best. Aye.
I'm not gonna gab there, am I? Near.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Didn't identify you as Brennan, did I? Yeah, we found something else to call you. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, hold on. One I used was clubbed by Henry Brennan then. Was it you? I hope so, otherwise I'll have to start this whole endeavor again. I'm gonna have to start again. Very difficult when you've got both of the corpses happening at the same area. There's not a lot of fidelity. Kind of hard to tell them apart. So you're just like, this one might be the one I want, just gonna have to pick it and hope for the best. But I got the wrong one. So you got clubbed by Henry Brennan. Where are you? Wurmst. Aha! Yay! I have found more 3. 6 in one stream. And 3 offline. It makes it look like I've done a quarter of them, and I do not believe that's the case. Okay, is Soupçon really that quiet that I'm not hearing it? It's confusing. I keep seeing this happened in the Redeems, and then not seeing it. I keep forgetting. But check the preview, that's a couple of seconds behind.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to Nick. Hey.
Okay, that just looks like it's straight up not working. God damn it.
What?
Indeed. I changed something about all of this. Yeah, I'm not. You didn't see our hear them. No, I got... When I pressed the button on Touch Portal, it went off, but... Not when they were redeemed via this interface. So... I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's not working. Hang on, I'm going to try something. Piss.
Soup's on.
Okay, it works when I press the buttons locally, but when I redeem it through chat, it doesn't work. Very irritating. Because this did work, and now it don't. And I would like it to work, please. I do not like it when it does not work. And I don't think it's the streamer bot that's acting up, because a lot of other things would have broken already if that were the case. Just like touch portal events have borked. You start touch portal, see if that'll do it. Touch portal's the one that picks up the vent. So 20% of Vicky's once a week stream. What the hell broke this time? Like, yeah, really, what did break?
My father will have you saddled and ridden to Siberia, you rude fucking pies.
Alright, touch portal was having a hissy fit. There we go. I could look in the logs and see what happens. It does not appear I'm going to.
Soup's on.
There you go. It's still soupless, alas. Oh, I don't even remember why I went into this death scene. What are you up to? I declare you a seaman. You will be one of these people, I swear. Ignore the fact that I just got a set of 3 correct. So I probably don't have another spare couple of ones to rely on here. Yep. Turns out he was spiked by a terrible beast. Who knew? I actually don't know how the fuck I get out of here. Oh, there it is. It's not a stream without a bit of tech heck, is it? But yes, I do have a fairly over-the-top setup, if I'm being honest. Thank you for the hydrates and posture check. I shall do exactly those things. Hope you all enjoyed that perfectly normal stretch noise. Bosun and bosun mate. First, second, third, fourth. Stewards. Midshipmen. Well, this is the entire midshipman cabin, or? Yeah, apparently. Both of them. Why is there a boat in here? This is not a good place for a boat. Check out one of these poor doomed cannon bastards again. It's been a while since we've looked at them. Looks more like you were crushed by a beast. I'll try every seaman again, because why not? Somebody else already did. Like, I would assume these are midshipmen, although, come to think of it, no, they're not, because there's only a couple of midshipmen. I think this is sort of the middle of the ship. I have no idea what midshipmen do. Yeah, name tags would have been pretty nice around about now. Having to fire the guns around where the mates and the stewards and the midshipmen are all hanging out. Triple check I've got everything. What are you doing here? Doing here, not back up there. Oh, Christ. Yeah, there's a grave possibility that I'm more tired than I thought. I may have to call it soon. This game is making me do thinking. Nah. Do our usual. Start at the top again. God help me when we have to go back to that horrible place of literally every bastard's deed in the water. We start here, we're at part 1.
What do you know about these things? About
So if we
and your dead friends?
so I think that's Miss Lim, which will take us back to part 4. Hey, clawed by a beast. That makes sense. She clearly got some form of stabbed. If there's any better options. I mean, yeah, honestly, it looks like she got vampired. She just happened to die at the same moment that this thing was opened. What about her bastard next door? What part does that take me to? All the way back to 2. So by the looks of it, there's a Russian amongst us.
Where is it? Where? Something there!
I've still got the name of Hagen in my head, so somebody's gonna get called it. Oh, there we go. Sort of cheesed it, but it worked. Spirited.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Neek, hello, welcome in, have a clip.
Been a trap.
Evidently you did. You tried the thing. And did Punished you for it. But yes, thank you ever so much for raiding in, Nick, and trusting me with your lovely viewers. How are you getting on? How was Yakuza 0? And what were you attempting this time? Is it still raising 2 million yen, or have you moved on to a more achievable goal? We're dealing with fish bastards. They're a dab hand with spears, as it turns out. Okay, so you're identified. You're identified. You're still unknown, but you're in like the top 3 of boatmen, so good. You got into a translation error, lost 8 million yen on the naked lady fights. What is it with you in the naked lady fights, Nick? This keeps happening. Became a TV producer and beat up a lot of people. How's the Obra Dinn? Well, we're about 4 levels deep into Deathception because of this bit. It turns out there was this boat and fish people. That's about all we've got a handle on so far. Very difficult to give a spoiler warning for this game, honestly, because it jumps about all over the place. Like the implication that Nick beat people up because you became a producer. And we have a soup. There you go. It plain old wasn't working because Touch Portal just decided not to do anything. But then again, I have an extremely silly setup anyway, where Touch Portal takes the event from Twitch, and then it signals for StreamerBot to set off something in OBS, which is a browser source, and when the browser source is done playing the video thing, it signals... No, hold on. Yeah, OBS signals back. There's no browser source, it's just a media source. StreamerBot signals to OBS to play the thing. When it's done, OBS signals back to StreamerBot to say, hey, I'm done. And I'm surprised part of this stopped working. Actually, really, I was surprised that it fell at the first fucking hurdle, but there you go. Is there anybody else I can identify? I don't know your face. But we do have one Russian left. Actually, who are you sitting next to? Leonid? It has been noted that the Russians like to hang out together and gamble, so that actually doesn't seem like a bad guess. Now, I've decided this guy looks like a purser. Don't know how accurate it could possibly be, but I'm sticking to it. Right, you have identified you're part of Formosan royalty. You're not long for this world, but also Formosan royalty. You got Spirty Fuck. You were also there. Who are you again? Yeah, we couldn't decide which one you were, so... We could also look at this corpse. Just I'll look at the transcript because it's a bit quicker. Yeah, are you one of the Formosan royalty or are you one of the topmen? I think you're one of the topmen. So we have 4 choices. And either none of them are right or I don't have enough periphery things correct. So you're identified correctly. Ah, yeah. Got my boats mixed up. You are... Oh, yeah. Well, you are a Russian, I assumed, was hanging out with everybody else. You're probably one of the top men, because you're, like, sitting up high on things. I have decided that is the case. But then we'll just flee. Because quite frankly, I never got back to that bit. Bloody hell. I think the game is implying that his left arm was burnt down to the bone, which... Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this is part 6 where somebody fucking shot him. Dude, I'm not entirely sure why it's saying, like, you cannot deduce this with confidence. It's literally a 50-50 shot. Clearly one of the Formosans. And he shot a lad who we can't decide which position he held on the ship. English accent, that's accurate. And then he was dead. D-E-D, dead. Hard to tell what it is implying when the body is so fuzzy you feel like your eyes are crossed looking at it. It do be like that sometimes. There's an immense beauty to the 1-bit graphics, but nevertheless it's just like... 1, how did you do this? And 2, what actually am I looking at? So that's his arm burning off. That's whoever this lad is. Actually, do you look like that person? Hard to tell from this angle. Wow, did you just chuck everybody else overboard? Is that what happened? The Formosans can come home, my literal crew will not. Plus some mermaid people. Oh yeah, I was about to leave and then I realised I could just... Oh no, he's not dead yet. I guess. Probably should be. Oh no. That's how we go back. Yes, for anyone coming in from the raid who doesn't know what this game is, a ship sailed into harbour with no crew, and we boarded it with a stopwatch that shows us a snapshot of the moment somebody died. And we have to identify every single person on the ship and their fate. Whether that's swanning off to live in Africa, or literally at the bottom of the sea. Because there's a couple of those. There's a couple of each, actually. But yes, lots of deduction going on. Sort of main gist of it. Right. What happened to you again? Oh, this is... Wait, did 2 people die here? Or did I just miss the corpse I was attempting to walk into? Try that again. There's 2 dead people here. Do it from this angle. Oh, right. Speared them both. How do I... You lad. I might just assume that you're one of the seamen. There we go. Spiked. A lot of people got spiked by a terrible beast, as it turns out. We're both on the same page. Why did you have to go back and forth? Bum 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 blum blum. And I don't know if there's something that'll tell me my overall progress, aside from, I guess, the loading screen. 24 fates solved. It's not bad going for 2 streams. But yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to leave it there for I am, in fact, tired. Thank you ever so much again to Nick for the raid. I shall hope to do much more. Does that graph at the back of the book show it? As far as I know, it just showed me a bunch of lines, which was like, says I'm over a quarter through, and yeah, I guess that's true. No, actually, it was showing about a third, so yeah, accurate, I suppose. So there is some good news. I know exactly who I would like to raid, which just before I do that, Rizalka, if you're not asleep, are you going tomorrow in about 12 hours or so? 12 hours, 10, yeah, roughly speaking, something like that. So with that, there's a possibility of Bad Batch. Jayla can confirm or deny. And there'll be a possibility of Sunday Brunch for Jayla. I think actually that one is confirmed. So there is stuff for to watch, and then of course Rizalka will be going our Saturday night. But of course I do know precisely whomst I would like to raid, and that would be it's Kit actually, for they've come back after a long time away, and it'd just be good to see them. Just to talk in stream whilst they get back into the swing of things, but should be very good to see. So go there, be nice, be your lovely selves, or I will come over there and I will do no such thing. I will not front. Hopefully I shall be back next week less tired and more solving. I got a fair number of solves then, in all fairness. But first week was just finding where all the corpses are, and I feel like I've got most of them now. It's just a matter of narrowing things down. Probably don't have all 60. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you all again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being, again, your lovely selves. We're going to go on a wee raid now. Bye-bye.